Congressman Lacey Clay of Missouri, our justice reporter Evan Perez, he's in Ferguson, the community activist John Gaskin, and our senior legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin. You're there, John Gaskin. What's going on? What's the mood? Give us a little flavor.
Well, people are walking on eggshells. Many people, things are fairly calm right now, but people are waiting. This thing has loomed for several months now, and people are anticipating a decision potentially this weekend. And so as we wait, people are wondering what the outcome of this will be. Protesters are continuing to organize peacefully, and I believe that the vast majority of protests, if not all, will be peaceful and will be done in good taste and in good order. But in terms of outsiders, the protesters have made it very clear that if you are an outsider and you are going against the request of Michael Brown Sr. and Leslie McSpadden, the parents of Michael Brown, to act in a dignified way no matter what the decision is, they are letting you know that you are not a part of our cause and you're not a part of our mission of what it is that we want out of this.
Well said. Jeffrey, how extraordinary is the preparation underway right now? A decision reached, let's say, tomorrow, then they're going to get 48 hours to alert local law enforcement, schools, everybody else. It's pretty unusual, isn't it?
It's very unusual. Everything about this case has been unusual, and frankly, that's a cause for suspicion. You know, the criminal justice has certain ways of doing things. What the prosecutor has done here in simply giving every piece of evidence to the grand jury is not how prosecutors usually operate, and it does suggest a prosecutor who is not trying to take responsibility for his own decision, but simply passing the buck to the grand jury. I don't know what the grand jury is going to do, but this is certainly a very unusual investigation.
And your advice to the folks on the ground over there, Congressman Clay, is what?
Is for both sides, the law enforcement as well as the demonstrators, to tone it down and to not let tensions rise to the point of violence. And I don't want to see violence. I don't think the good people of the St. Louis community want to see violence.
Our local and state law enforcement who are there in Ferguson and St. Louis County in the area, are they ready for this? Are they trained?
Yes, they have been trained. I have been reassured by the leaders of law enforcement that it will not be an aggressive stance on their part.
Now, we know that National Guard has been activated as well by the governor, right?
Yes, they have.
So let's hope everybody remains calm. Demonstrate if you want, but keep it peaceful. We don't want to see any violence.
People have a right to demonstrate.
People certainly have. This is America.
The constitutional
right. This is the United States of America. Congressman, thanks very much. Everyone else will stay on top of this story. We'll take a quick break. Much more news right after this.
Get 2 suits or sport coats, plus an outerwear coat free at Joseph A. Bank. Just buy one.